Hey, Motorheads! I'm Nick Bonner for TreeStuff.com, and I want to talk to you about the only thing in the whole world that I love more than my children. That's right, chainsaws. Look, we've got 10 fantastic models, each packed with more unique features and specs than you can shake a stick at. I'm going to make your jaw drop. The first model that we're going to look at today, the T525. This thing was voted 2023's cutest chainsaw. It's whisper quiet, but it's got big professional performance. And the reason is simple. It's running an S93 chain type, and that's what gives it an operator ear pressure of 98 decibels. And that is with 111 decibel sound power level. I can't hear that well, but that sounds pretty good to me. Next, we've got a T435. I mean, look at it. It's a small chainsaw with big power. It's slinging a 3/8" mini chain at 7,500 RPMs with 1.57 Newton meters of TORQUE torque. The next thing is the T540 XP Mark II. Everybody knows this. This is the top handle marvel of modern engineering coming out of the Husqvarna camp. And it's a dream for eco-conscious arborists everywhere. And it's got my favorite feature, an adjustable flow oil pump system. I mean, wow. This thing keeps your saw lubricated with a maximum oil capacity of 9 milliliters a minute. That is awesome. We've got the 545 II. This baby weighs a nice 11.7 pounds without cutting equipment now, but at 11.7 pounds, this thing is guzzling fuel at a 432 gram per kilowatt hour rate. It's almost like your teenage son in his bottomless stomach. Feed it and watch it go. It works a lot harder than this new generation. Who are we kidding? The 550 XP. I love this thing. It's a mid-sized saw, and it's kind of the opposite of Goldilocks because it's got a recommended bar length of 13 to 20 inches, so every tree is just the right size. Our sixth model in the lineup today is the 555. It's a powerhouse. It's got a vibration dampening system, and it makes running that huge engine feel more like holding a broken shake weight with only an equivalent vibration of 3.2 meters per second squared at the front handle and 5 meters per second squared at the back handle. That's Swedish engineering for you. Let's look at the 565. This thing's a beauty, and it's got a perfectly sized 0.7 US pint oil tank volume. You don't need to be carrying around too much weight, and that's why the engineers at Husqvarna paired this with a precision Swedish-made oil pump. Get the right amount of oil exactly where you need it, when you need it. Also, you can get your flow on. In the spotlight, the 372 XP. This thing has the best spark plug in the industry. We're talking a Champion RCJ7Y, or just in case you're in an area where those aren't available, you can use an NGK BPM R7A. Now, I know you know this, but these two spark plugs are like the Beyonce of spark plugs. They're ready to light up any stage, or in this case, a 4.31 cubic inch engine. Next, we got a 572 XP. This thing has 9,900 RPMs at full run, but only 2,700 RPMs at idle. Brains, that's what I call it. It's a perfectly crafted and tuned motor that's running at exactly the right power all the time. Don't screw around, use only the best. This is the last one in our lineup, and it is the big boy, the 592 XP. This thing is beefy with a power output of 7.6 horsepower and a 5.66 cubic inch displacement. This is the Arnold Schwarzenegger of chainsaws. You could probably bench press your car if it had arms. This thing's big. Now look, I don't expect everyone to get into the nitty-gritty tech specs quite like me, so don't worry about it. Grab a Husky, get working, and do what you know best, make money. When you buy a Husqvarna chainsaw, you know what you can expect. Stamina, dependability, potency, prowess, tenacity, steadiness, durability, robustness, endurance, strength, productivity,